Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Iman Muhammad. This short video is the second in the series of educational videos about patient safety. And this video is titled as Human Factors. Human factors is one of the important concepts related to patient safety science. To understand the human factors, I want you please to picture with me this scenario. The scenario about a mother who just gave birth of her healthy baby boy after cesarean section, and the procedure was completed successfully. Everything was normal and okay. The only thing is the mother needed some oxygen. The doctor ordered for her oxygen, and the nurse put the inhalation mask on the face, on her patient face, and then connected the tube to the oxygen cylinder or oxygen outlet and turned it on. She was observing her patient while she was doing or completing her documentation in the system. The patient was sleeping peacefully. A few minutes later, the parameter had been changed and the patient passed away. The patient died. Sudden death had occurred to this patient. It was a tragedy. And the more tragedy about this story, it is a true story that happened to one of the mothers admitted to prestigious American hospital. Now, please imagine with me that you were the nurse who was observing her patient dying without a known reason. What happened? What happened is human factors issue. Upon investigation of this case, it was revealed that the nurse unintentionally and incorrectly she attached the tube to the nitrous oxide gas instead of oxygen. It was a gas mix-up case. How this happened? Because both the outlet of these two gases, it was connected with the same connectors, and the connector that she used, the nurse, allow her to connect to the wrong gas outlet. That's why. This is the reason. It wasn't known mistake. It was a human factor mistake, unintentionally happened. Maybe the nurse did not pay enough attention to the outlet connectors, or they are locked like each other. No one can separate them or differentiate them up. So it was classified as the root cause analysis for this case as a human factors. Okay, so to understand what does it human factors, we have to go through important definitions. This definition from IOM, Institute of Medicine in America. The definition is, it is a relation or interaction between the individual at work, the task at hand, and the environment. So there are three major elements, the individual himself, and the task to be completed using equipment and tools. And the third is the environment where the healthcare providers work. Okay, to explain it more or to make it easy to understand, there are factors affecting the human or affecting the healthcare provider's performance. We'll start by the first element, which is the individual. There are factors, we call them internal factors. Those factors such as fatigue, stress, depression, or maybe personal issues. It could be anything. Keep the healthcare provider's mind busy with his own issues other than the patient's or his work issues. and we are all a human being, and I'm sure every one of us went through this at least for stages or at least for a few minutes. Second element, it is the task. Task, it could be the technology, it could be the familiarity with the tools and equipment, it could be the resources, the availability of resources. All of these, it can affect the human or the healthcare providers. The third element is the workplace or the environment, such as noise, distraction, or even the workload. It all can affect the human or the healthcare providers' performances. So, by learning human factors, the researchers came up with a new science called human factor engineering, which is we cannot prevent the human from making mistakes because we are all human. No one, I believe no one, would go to his work, especially in the healthcare services, putting in his mind that he will kill or he will make a tragic mistake that it might kill the patient. So therefore, there is a new science called human factors engineering, how to help the humans, how to help the healthcare providers to do their work efficiently without making mistakes. And this human factors engineering, we will discuss it with next video. And there are concepts and the principles. We will go through all of them together next video. For this video, I want you to remember and learn that the human factors, learning them and working on them, it can help increase the patient safety, increase patient satisfaction, improve quality, improve communication, improve the efficiency of the performance. Finally, I would like to tell you the human factor science is not restricted, or actually it wasn't started in the healthcare industry. It was started in different industries such as aviation and the healthcare, adapting this science among other science after the releasing of the very famous IOM report, which called To Err is a Human. To Err is a Human, it was released on 1999, that stated the researchers found there are 98,000 deaths annually in the United States due to medical errors. And this report, exactly that report, it was the landmark that pushed for the patient safety science, which all of us, we are here to learn about it and to study it together. By this, we conclude our video, and please provide us with your feedbacks, with your questions. If there is any topic you would like us to share it with you and discuss it with you, please let us know. Thank you very much and see you in next video.